Buy a 19-inch color TV for less than $270 at Tom Peterson's, that's where. This full-featured set, automatic fine-tuning, automatic gain control, automatic color, black matrix picture tube, 100% solid state, and only at Tom Peterson's, this 19-inch color television for only $269.
We stopped this commercial for a special announcement.
This set now only $248 during Tom Peterson's 19th anniversary sale. $248 for a color television? It's the truth. We bought them right, so we're going to sell them right. 100% solid state, a deluxe set, and always black matrix picture tube. The price again, 19-inch color, full feature only at Tom Peterson's, $248 during our 19th anniversary sale. We've got them, they're there to sell, we're ready to deliver them. And here's some other great buys on color televisions only at Tom Peterson's. TV cost you less at Tom Peterson's. Terms to fit your budget. Choose any of these color televisions for only $26.61 per month. This Hitachi 19-inch with electronic tuning. This high-tech Panasonic remote with snooze timer. This giant 25-inch console. Your choice, only $26.61. Remember, you may qualify for 30, 60, or 90 days, the same as cash. No interest, no carrying charges. Now that's Tom Peterson's.
It's the final week of rebates.
It's your last chance for rebates on the 82s from Marv Tonkin Ford.
Buy a car, get a check.
Buy a car, get a check from Marv Tonkin Ford, or use it towards your down payment.
$1,000 on any truck.
$800 on T-Birds, Fairmonts, LTDs, and Granadas.
$500 on Escorts and $750 on Mustangs.
No wonder Marv Tonkin's closeout sale is the biggest. Rebates and the lowest interest rates, as low as 11.9. But rebates are ending this week, even at Marv Tonkin Ford.
From the Portland Sports Arena, this is Portland Wrestling. Brought to you in part by Marv Tonkin Ford, where you are number one. And by Tom Peterson's, where the big 19th anniversary sale continues this weekend at 82nd and Southeast Foster Road. Well, once again, a good Saturday evening to you all. Frank Bonham, glad to have you along, and if we got news for you, a lot of things to talk about, and a lot of action to be seen on tonight's show. So stay with us for the next 90 minutes, won't you? I know that you're going to enjoy it. First of all, one of the men makes our show possible, has for these many, many years, Tom Peterson. Here's Tom with some great weekend buys. Well, a great many things to talk about tonight. The wrestling action going to be a big part of it. The world champion will be in. And incidentally, want to get some ticket information straight, because this will be kind of confusing. The champ is going to be here in Portland. I'm talking about Ric Flair, the National Wrestling Alliance champion. Will be going against Buddy Rose, who will be returning from the East Coast for that title defense, or going after Ric Flair's title, I should say. The reserve seat, ringside seats in other words, only. General admission seats are first come, first served the night of the match. Ringside seats will be for sale next week. Not this week, not tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, period. But the following Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday. Tickets will be on sale at 289-4222. 289-4222. They will not be on sale for Tuesday the 28th, tomorrow. You can get next Saturday's tickets by calling that number tomorrow, but you must wait until next weekend on next Saturday, next Sunday, and Tuesday if there's any seats remaining by Tuesday. Or come out to the flea market tomorrow for next Saturday's seats. Come out to the flea market a week from tomorrow for tickets for the 28th. I hope you got that straight. We got a lot of things to talk about tonight, happenings wild happenings down in
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's
the
Barry.
first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner at 235 pounds from Minnesota, P.G. Stone. His opponent in this corner at 220 pounds from Mississippi, Tommy Rogers. Referee, Luke Brown.
A lot of things popping all over the Northwest. Last night in Eugene, it was wild. It was so wild that Elton Owen set a match there and then announced that that match will go on to see who meets Ric Flair. But that also Rip Oliver has been ordered to defend his title once more against Hack Sawyer because of what happened down there. And I can only say that Tommy Gibbs, the assassin, some others are involved in that. Stan Stasiak coming back into wrestling, at least for a period of time. There's been so many people requesting that he return. I don't think we'll see him on tonight's card. He is wrestling tonight. Arm drag slam Tommy Rogers. And against T.G. Stone. We've been hearing a lot about Buddy Rose back east. He called again today. He's going to try to have some tape sent along. He was telling me the high life he was living, going to Club 54 and filling Madison Square Garden. $164,000 house getting moved by Tommy Rogers. Says tomorrow he's got a day off, so he'll go see Philly and Pittsburgh play in Philadelphia, and then fly up to Worcester, Mass to see Rick Springfield in concert. I tell you, the man is living high off the hog. You know, he'll be returning, makes his home here, trying to be the king of both coasts. Trying to control things in the east and the west. Wrap around in a hammerlock, Tommy Rogers. Stan Stasiak, who's coming back to do a little wrestling, knows how that is to rule back east. He, for a 10-year period there, was the king of Madison Square Garden. And that, admittedly, by Rose, is what he wants to do. Reverse hammerlock. T.G. Stone caught in the grasp by Tommy Rogers. Rogers takes him down. Goes to a head scissors. Luke Brown is the referee. Reminder to you that whatever happens after we go off television tonight, and we're not just sure what that will be yet, try to let you know later on. You can find out about it, some of the color, some of the details of what happened by tuning into KYXI Radio. 1520 on your radio dial. That's 818 and 918. I don't know if football will wipe out the 1018 report tomorrow or not. Tommy Rogers starting off pretty good. Rogers out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, lacrosse player as well as a wrestler at Mississippi State. T.G. Stone from St. Paul, Minnesota. Lombard turns it over one time. Later on tonight, the Assassin and Hack Sawyer. Hack Sawyer's brother, Buzz, is going to be in for tag team action. Probably the week that the champ is here. Probably week after next. Whoa. Arm drag slam for the takedown. Hacksaw, who was cut most ferociously last week, bled more than any other time I'd seen in the nearly 16 years I've been doing Portland wrestling. Asked me to get a piece of that tape about what happened, sent it down to Brother Buzz, and I understand it's on the way to him right now. Don't know if he's received it yet or not. Armbar, Tommy Rogers. Things went wild in Salem last night. Understand. And that one, Stan Stasiak came out. He was truly unable to make it as the announcer, having a little medical problem. So I stayed home. Stan did the announcing and got attacked ferociously in the ring. And he went in to help the situation out a little bit. That's when your first lesson, Stan, as an announcer, never get in that ring. Of course, Stan, the man, former Worldwide Wrestling Federation champ. He ought to take care of himself, but it caused a tag team that's going to be coming up. He's one of the reasons he's climbing back in the ring, besides the demand of a lot of people coming out to where he works, saying we miss you in the ring. Armbar being worked. T.G. Stone having his troubles. Tommy Rogers having it most his way. Luker. So that isn't the way you were supposed to do it. Push him back. Tommy Rogers with a wing lock. What a couple of weeks, 3 weeks we've got coming up here. The most exciting maybe in the history of pro wrestling in the Northwest. The world champion coming to town for 3, maybe 4 title defenses. And of course, if he gets beaten, whoever beats him will take over his the champ's schedule. That's it working. We've explained that to you quite a few times. That's to keep the booking straight. So if Flair would be beaten for the world championship somewhere tonight, the world champion would be here on the 28th. It might not be Flair, but whoever the world champion is. So he's here for about 4 dates. Some say this may be the chance Buddy Rose getting a shot at him here in Portland. Luke Big Boy Brown. Telling TG, I think I know what you did, and if I catch you at it, you're gone. Uppercut. Forearm smash uppercut by TG. Now working on Tommy Rogers. Rogers quite a stock car driver. You can tell too, besides being an All-American lacrosse player. TG about 244 pounds. Now working on Tommy Rogers. First match of the evening. Pop. Into the head. Hitting with the fist out of the side headlock, but hidden well from the referee. Whoa. Roundhouse right. Now the whip on Rogers. Hard into the corner. Tommy Rogers now getting it from T.G. Stone. Taken into the corner. That open hand bull, but he's got him on the ropes. Slow whip. It's reversed. Stone coming out of the corner. Backdrop on him. Stone complaining. Referee not listening to him. This is one of those crowds again. We do not have a full house. We got a good crowd, but it's not a full house. But they're making noise like it was. Whoa. Stone hard into the corner. Elbow smash, side of the head. Rogers with the whip on Stone. Kick to the midsection. Bringing him out. The whip, it's reversed. Tommy Rogers in the corner. The shoulder driven into the midsection. And again by T.G. Stone. Following this match, we'll be getting you up to date on where the action's coming up. Oh, what a move! TR. Tommy Rogers got the count of 2. Looked like it was good enough. Put him away. Close, but no cigar. TG with a body slam. Covered with a body press. Hook the outside leg. Count of 2. Only 2, not 3. And inside cradle, good move by Tommy Rogers. Got 2 and 3. Did he get 3? No, only 2. Thought he had him pinned. He did not get the 3 count. Sit out backbreaker on T.G. Stone by Rogers. Knee drop right to the head. Reverse leg drop on Stone by Tommy Rogers. Covers with a body press. Hook the outside leg, but can only get 2. There's the bell. We got a time limit draw with the headbutt. Tommy Rogers took it and went down. Tommy Rogers went down, and then TG went down right after him. I tell you, it is wild. While we are waiting to get into the towns and where the action is, I do want to give you a little word. I don't have any dates. I don't have any confirmation. But they tell me that the Britisher is on his way back. Talking about Chris Adams, of course. We'll let you know more about that when you know it. The world champion is coming to town the last week in September, early in October, about the 2nd week. Roddy Piper, probably the top draw in professional wrestling in the world today, is on his way. For this week, here's what's happening, and Washington sees a lot of action. Tacoma tomorrow, Abdullah and Oliver against Sawyer and Rogers in a big main event there. Monday and Tuesday, a couple nights off. Wednesday, another big super shootout in Seattle. The title on the line. Thursday at Salem, they've got Abdullah and Oliver going against Hacksaw and Stan the Man. Stan coming back. Trying to settle a little something that got started. Friday in Eugene, they got a tag team, or a double main event right there, with the Assassin being involved against Terry Gibbs and Oliver against Sawyer. And then next Saturday back here. We'll return in a moment. Right now, we're going to hear from Miss Laura Parker from Marv Tonkin Ford.
some great late model used cars. Take a look.
Thanks, Laura. Here's a great 1979 VW Rabbit 4-cylinder 5-speed with sunroof. The Blue Book says this should sell for $44.50. Our Marv Tunkin price was $42.95. But you can drive it away tomorrow for only $39.99. How about that?
And how about this? A 1980 Ford Pinto with only 22,000 miles on it. The Blue Book lists it at $42.50. It was a great buy at our Marv Tonkin price of $38.99. Say Rousling tomorrow, and it's yours for $400 less, just $34.99.
But if you want a little bit later model, I've got this 81 Mustang. We priced it at $200 under book at $58.45. But I'll sell it to you tomorrow for $546 under Blue Book. $54.99 is the full price.
Thank you, guys. These late model bargains are all at Marv Tonkin Ford's 122nd Northeast Halsey store. See you there.
It's time for Beaver football. This is your chance to be part of the excitement of Pac-10 football and watch the fast-improving Beavers meet the nation's best. OSU will host 5 outstanding opponents, starting with San Jose State and followed by defending Rose Bowl champion Washington, California, Montana, and Oregon. OSU has 5 different season ticket plans. Check into the family plan, which allows up to 6 people to watch 5 Beaver home games. Season tickets available now, and the home opener is San Jose State, September 25th. Call the OSU ticket office, 754-4455, to follow the Orange Forces.
FBI, you're under arrest. The charge is murder.
Sunday at 5, he's dedicated to protecting America.
The new FBI will not be the product of one individual. No one man can build it, but one man can pull it down. Henceforth, it will be a we organization.
James Stewart and Vera Miles in The FBI Story, Sunday at 5 on Portland Television, TV 12.
Well, we are building up and rapidly, I might say, to a couple of weeks that might be the greatest in wrestling history. While we're waiting for the champion, Roddy Piper, we got a few things going on here among the people that are here, Dutch Savage.
Right. Tomorrow is Tacoma, and then Wednesday is a big show in Seattle. There's a championship involved in Seattle Wednesday night at Seattle Center Arena. Any of you Oregon fans want to go up, it's going to be a big one. It's at the arena this coming Wednesday night. Thursday night, Salem. Friday night, Eugene. Saturday night, Portland again. And this coming Sunday, you folks in the Prineville, Redmond area over there, we are coming to Prineville. Not tomorrow, next Sunday, we're going to be in Prineville at the Crooked River Grade School. For the first time ever, the world's heavyweight champion, Ric Flair, will be on the card. So listen up. We're going to be in Prineville, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. I want to take time to say that Buzz Sawyer is coming in. Rowdy Piper is coming in. Ric Flair is coming in. This big kid by the name of Ellering, who's as big as Dizzy Hogan, Hulk Hogan's brother, he's coming in. And somebody's been mentioning to me around the area that the Sheikh Abdullah, has been throwing fire at people. Folks, how do you throw fire at people? I've never heard of that before in my life, but understand he's got a lot of heat on him because of it. I want to say goodnight to my lovely wife, Willa. I want to say goodnight to all of my friends over in Orchards, and goodnight to a friend of mine by the name of Al and Loretta. And this girl, you ever see this girl behind the camera? You guys don't get to see this girl behind the camera.
That does not mean she loves you. That means you get off. You're out of time.
I love her.
That's what she means. Naturally, you'd get a lot of heat on you if you threw fire. That does make sense. A real quick update. In Salem, it is a tag match I was telling you about, and it's 2 matches, one for the title and one to see who meets Flair. That was kind of confusing. But this will not be confusing. Some great buys, 19th anniversary sale at Tom Peterson's. Here's Tom.
Action recliners by Lane. It's the biggest, the softest, the most comfortable, with a great choice of colors: gold, cinnamon, forest green, burgundy, sand, royal blue. And best of all, the teddy bear is free. And right now, our best-selling recliner, the teddy bear chair, is on sale. You save $100, only $399, delivered to your home. And there's only one place to buy a recliner, and that's at Tom Peterson's during our 19th anniversary sale. A teddy bear chair. This is one right here. You know something? I spend 2 to 3 hours a day in a teddy bear chair because when I watch television, this is my chair at home. It's the softest, the most comfortable recliner chair that money can buy. Action, made by Lane, a super chair, and the price, it's on sale, only $399. And here's some great buys on sofas and love seats only at Tom Peterson's. Sofas and love seats cost you less at Tom Peterson's. Terms to fit your budget. Choose any of these 4 sofa and love seat combinations for only $37.22 a month. This traditional sofa and love seat, nylon blended fabrics, full reversible cushions. Or the latest trend in sofas and love seats, in genuine hand-rubbed oak finish, in durable Herculon fabrics. Or this early American in nylon velvet, match center pattern, high back, supreme comfort. Or this highly styled, fashionable cotton print, quilted with reversible cushions. They're all at Tom Peterson, and you can choose any of these for only $37.22 a month. And you may qualify for instant credit if you have any of these credit cards. And then pay 30, 60, or 90 days, the same as cash. No interest, no carrying charge. Now that's Tom Peterson's.
A powerful and shocking story. Penthouse investigators look at a raging epidemic, child drug abuse. Don't miss it.
I got a little secret now, so I'll tell you more about it in a moment.
Hey boy, Buddy Rose on Tuesday, September 28th. And also that Buzz Sawyer is going to fly out and team up with his brother on that night also. The next event this evening will be One Fall, introducing in this corner at 230 pounds, Abdullah the Arab. His opponent in this corner at 235 pounds from Atlanta, Terry Gibbs.
TG, Terry Gibbs, quite a wrestler. Of course, so is Abdullah, so no love lost there. The secret, okay. This is for folks out there in Washington County. Roddy Piper. He's going to be on a card in Forest Grove, Sunday, October 10th. Don't tell anybody. For heaven's sakes, we're liable to get a crowd. If you want to get tickets for yourself, you can do so at Mintner Bridge 7-Eleven. It's right off this highway there. And the Hillsborough Gleaning Club is putting this one on. And there's a fellow by the name of Frank Bonham going to be the guest announcer that night. September 10th, a Sunday night, 7 o'clock card at Forest Grove High School Gym. Don't tell anybody. I'll meet you there. There'll be a few of us. Lock up. Terry Gibbs. And against the Sheik. Into the corner. Hack Sawyer leaving as much blood in the ring and on the floor as I've seen anybody here last week at the hands of the assassin, and he is shooting to get even. Whether we'll have it on the tube tonight or not, I don't know. Incidentally, the Oregonian has started, I understand, I did not check today, but I understand that in the Oregonian, quote, with all of the features of the Oregon Journal, unquote, our one daily newspaper, is going to be giving a story about what's coming up wrestling in their Saturday editions and results in their Sunday editions. So wrestling is back in the Oregonian, I am told. I know last week they had the results in. So if that's true, we certainly appreciate it. We thank them, Larry Shaw particularly. Abdullah the Sheik. Thinking he's got something going pretty good here. He's giving away some weight to Terry Gibbs. Gibbs, for his size, amazing agility. Abdullah yelling something about it. Taught this man to wrestle. Didn't get the rest of it. Whoa! Oh! Terry Gibbs with a flurry. And the man from Saudi Arabia bails out. Abdullah got into it Thursday down at Salem. And he's going to have to pay teaming with Oliver to go against Stan Stasiak coming out of retirement in Hacksaw. We just have things happening all over. All the things that that Savage mentioned, plus Chris Adams, the popular Britisher, returning. I have heard, incidentally, I have not been privy to the conversations between the promoters and Roddy Piper. Probably, you know, out of loyalty, you hate to do it. I, like so many wrestling fans, really loved Lonnie Mean. I hate to say anyone could ever be more popular than he was in the Northwest. But if there is, I'd have to say it was Roddy Piper. Anyway, I have heard words that Piper is saying, when I get out there, especially if Rose wins that title, you better make some arrangements. I don't care how much it costs you. You better make some arrangements to have him there, to have Rose there. And whether Rose has got the title or not, when I come back to Portland, I want Rose in the ring. Now, that is what I am being told, or not being told, that's what I have heard. So it's being told in a rumor circuit. Into the ropes. Break is called. Abdullah shooting one to the head, then through the legs to get outside, and Terry Gibbs right behind him. Whoa, backdrop. Abdullah the Sheik up high, down hard. They lock up. And inside leg trip takedown, knee to the hamstring. Double reverse leg drop. And then goes for the leg lock. Terry Gibbs from Atlanta, Georgia. Working on Abdullah the Sheik. Whoa. Hit him good with a fine tackle. Ah, excellent move. A big fella in there, Terry Gibbs. Hank Sawyer going to go for some revenge when the champ gets here. That's when the buzz will be here, the buzzer. The buzz saw. Talking about Rose, recently had his shot at the Worldwide Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund. And if he's going to rule both coasts, he sort of has to figure that he's got to win that championship back there. We think of it as the minor championship. The only major heavyweight championship is the NWA title now held by Ric Flair. However, you want to win that Eastern version of it if you're going to be a big man back there, as Stasiak did many years ago. Well, he had a shot, and if you get USA Cable, it'll be on this Tuesday night. Also understand some feature stories behind the scenes about both Backlund and Rose. Shot to the midsection. Kick to the midsection on Gibbs. Snapmare. Headlock from behind. Luke Brown. I don't think it was on camera. We got one fan down here, more excitable than most. Whoa, clothesliner. Let's see if he can put Gibbs away with that one. 1, 2, no, not quite. And he's really giving it to Luke by the chokehold. And Luke was saying he's clearly got it across the chin. Whoa. Oh, both woozy from that one. Kick to the midsection. Oh, we got Antsy Andy in the blue cap down at ringside. I'll tell you, this fella really gets with it. He's in a bad position to get a shot at him. What? No. Whip into the corner. Going downstairs. Whoa. They're going at it. Oh! Gibbs lifts him over the back and drops him. Roundhouse right. And another. They are going at it. The count's going on it. They're swinging away outside the ring. Side headlock at the bell. It'll be a double count out. No contest. Gibbs is getting back into the ring. The Sheik has realized what's happened, or if he hasn't, he says, I'm getting out of here anyway. I don't want any more. It'll be no contest, double count out. Both men counted out of the ring. They were out there flailing away on each other. We'll remind you again about tickets to the cards coming up on the 28th, that they will not go on sale. Reserve seat tickets, which are the only ones that do go on sale ringside, are reserved. Next Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Next Saturday, Sunday, and the following Tuesday, the 28th, if tickets are still available. They'll not be on sale this weekend. 289-4222. We shall return. Right now, though, we're going to hear from Laura about Marv Tonkin Ford.
It's the final week of rebates.
Let me warn you again, it's your last chance for rebates on the 82s at Marv Tonkin Ford.
Buy a car, get a check.
Buy a car, get a check from Marv Tonkin Ford, or use it towards your down payment. Listen to these Marv Tonkin salesmen tell you how big the rebates are.
$1,000 on any truck.
And that even includes the hot-selling Ranger.
$800 on T-Birds, Fairmonts, LTDs, and Granadas.
$500 on Escorts and $750 on Mustangs.
But this is the finale for rebates, so don't miss out. And remember, you not only pay less for your car, but you pay less interest, too, as low as 11.9% at Marv Tonkin Ford. That's 122nd and Northeast Halsey.
Remember, I'm Marv Tonkin, the Ford man.
Oh, you want to make a deposit?
You bet, $30. Yeah, it's our McCulloch rebate money.
McCulloch? You mean McCulloch chainsaws?
Yeah, with McCulloch's rebates, you can save up to $30 on gas and electric saws.
What do beavers need a chainsaw for?
We're building a lake house.
A lake house?
With a fireplace and a hot tub.
A hot tub?
Yeah.
Sounds romantic.
Hey, anyone ever tell you you have great teeth? I think she likes you, Barney.
Get a McCulloch with chain break and get a rebate at your local McCulloch dealer.
What's wrong with the computer?
Tape drive. The Army's most technical skills are also the ones most in demand. But now if you qualify, there's a way to reserve the skill you want up to 12 months before you go in. It's called the Delayed Entry Program, and it guarantees you the training you want.
Be all that you can be, 'cause we need you
Okay, it's up.
in the Army.
Well, a young man who in a short time became one of the leading wrestlers down in southeast United States is rapidly doing the same thing in the Northwest. From Atlanta, Georgia, Terry Gibbs, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to say that when I came in here, I said that I would have to prove myself to the wrestling fans, and I would have to prove myself to me. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, in the past week since I've been here, I've wrestled some of the top, tough competition in the United States today. I've been everywhere. I've been to Japan. I've been to Mexico. And the United States is home for me, and I've been all over the United States. And right here are some of the toughest wrestlers I've ever came across. And right now, Ric Flair is coming in the area, and that's exactly what I'm after, is Ric Flair. Ric Flair is the world's heavyweight champion. He's just like any other profession, a doctor, a lawyer, but he's a wrestler, and he is a professional, and he is the top professional in his league. Ric Flair, I want a title match, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too, but I'm trying to prove myself, and if you feel fit that I have proved myself, Ric Flair, I'd like to have a title match with you.
Terry Gibbs, ladies and gentlemen, the best luck to you, Terry, on that.
Thank you very much.
We might just mention that he's got one shot at least down in the valley. If he wins a big one down there, he might get Flair in Eugene. That's yet to be seen. Okay, let's hear about some more great buys. 19th anniversary sale going on at Super Buys this weekend at Tom Peterson's.
During Tom Peterson's 19th anniversary sale, our lowest price ever on a VHS 8-hour Panasonic video recorder, only $4.97, as advertised in the Saturday Oregonian. And in TV Guide this week, only $4.97 for this Panasonic 8-hour VHS video recorder, plus free membership in Tom Peterson's Top 100 Movie Club, where you can choose from movies like this. That's at Tom Peterson's during our 19th anniversary sale. $497, that's a great price. When you add the word Panasonic and the word VHS, and it records 8 hours, that's a super buy during our 19th anniversary sale. This Panasonic quantities are limited, so don't miss this opportunity to buy a great video recorder, VHS, Panasonic for only $497, and only at Tom Peterson. And here's a super buy on a microwave that's really hard to believe. Don't make the microwave mistake. Make sure the microwave you purchase today has these benefits. Is your choice the top-rated microwave oven in the National Consumer Testing Magazine? This microwave is. Is your choice the only microwave oven with a turntable to carry the Good Housekeeping seal of approval? This microwave has it. Is your choice the only microwave oven with a 5-year limited parts and labor warranty? This microwave has it. Is your choice a microwave oven that can cook with or without a turntable? This microwave can. The brand, Panasonic. The place to buy it only at Tom Peterson's. As advertised in the Saturday Oregonian, every Panasonic microwave in the store has been reduced $50. You can buy this Panasonic microwave oven for only $299. Only $299. And there's only one place to buy a microwave oven, and that's at Tom Peterson's during our 19th anniversary sale.
Some of the crowd on hand here at the Portland Sports Arena, 8725 North Chautauqua in case you have not been out here yet and going to come out soon. Sure hope you do it. And don't know why anyone wouldn't want to. And the champ is here going against the Playboy. And then early in October, about second week in October, Rowdy Roddy Piper coming to the Northwest. Incidentally, that when the champ is here for at least one of those days, and maybe in a couple of places, Buzz Sawyer will be here teaming with Hacksaw.
This Saturday night, September 25th, Hack Sawyer will be going against Rip Oliver to revenge what he did to him last Saturday night. That will be this Saturday, the 25th. To a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner at 240 pounds from Florida, Rip Oliver. His opponent in this corner at 230 pounds from San Francisco, Steve Pardee.
Non-title bout. There's Steve Pardee, who I understand is a pretty good kicker of the football. More on that in a moment. Rip Oliver wearing both of his titles. He's the Northwest Heavyweight Champ, and along with, I believe it's the Assassin, yes. The Assassin, he is one half of the tag team champions of the Pacific Northwest. Steve Pardee, who I understand doing some kicking outside, out in the football field before the matches down at Eugene last night. Eugene alumni down there. Good friend Elton Owens said, "Hey kid, you kick pretty good." He wants to check with Rich Brooks, see if he's got any more scholarships. See if Pardee's got any more eligibility. Guess he was putting them through the uprights with great regularity at about 40 yards. Most wrestlers you will find are good athletes, not only wrestlers. Consulting referee Irene at ringside, not too happy with our current holder of the championships, as you might have been able to tell by that neat close-up shot. They lock up and break loose. And again, Steve Pardee from San Francisco, California. Red Bastine got him started in wrestling. Whoa, undrag slam. Oliver goes flying. The Crippler, Ripper the Crippler, getting in a couple of wild ones this week. Down at Salem, he got involved in one Thursday night. Friday night, I guess they almost tore the building down. Last night in Eugene. Well, later on tonight, Hacksaw Sawyer will start on the road to revenge against Oliver and the Assassin, particularly. The Assassin cutting him while Oliver held him last week. He gets the assassin tonight. That will not be on television. Quite probably at the insistence of Hank, who said, I don't want any time limit on that. She really wants to get at him. A week from tonight, he'll go after Oliver, who we see right here. And then on the 28th, Hack and Buzz will team against the assassin and Oliver, and it'll be World War III. Steve Pardee muscling Oliver to the takedown. One, two, and that's all. Sandy Barr is supposed to be around. He was in the hospital for a few days a week ago, but I'd understood he was pretty active again. Incidentally, I spent the day Wednesday, a long day I might add, at Emmanuel, and I want to thank all the people there for the excellent treatment. Armbar being put on by Steve Pardee. Oh, I just got a line from the bus and I can't do a thing with it. They must have just washed it. Armbar. Pardee working on it. Into the ropes. Underneath midair and body slam. Body throw. Oliver kicked off as he comes around. Pardee catches Oliver and slams him to the canvas. Side headlock. Good toss to the mat. Steve Pardee with a hold. This is the best 2 out of 3 falls. Tickets for next Saturday will be available by calling tomorrow, 289-4222. Or better still, by coming out to the flea market right here in this same building. Go to the concession stand, buy your tickets for next Saturday. Tickets for the 28th will not be available until next weekend. I think we got just about everything covered at least once, except, as our director said, it's worth repeating. Get the kids and children off the kids and children. Get the women and children off the streets of Prineville, because they're coming. Side headlock. Whoa. Into the ropes, or into the mat. Watching, there's a little hair pulling going on, if you noticed, and Luke Brown just happened to be looking the other way when it was happening. I got to quit going for the funny lines. There's only room for one Andy Kaufman in wrestling. Headlock down on a mat. Oliver trying to fight his way out of it. This is a non-title bout, but of course it's a big one for Steve Pardee in that should he beat the champ here, Oliver, almost guaranteed a title shot. Don't know if that one next week between Oliver and Hacksaw's for the title or not, and I don't think Hack cares. Steve Pardee. Up the golden ladder and down, taking Oliver over the top. Pardee grinding down on it. Pardee with the hold. Stan the Man will be on after we go off television, as will, of course, the Assassin versus Sawyer. I'll give you a little wrap up on what happened and a little description on our capsulated show on radio, KYXI radio, every Sunday morning at 8:18, 9:18, and usually 10:18. But sometimes NFL football kicks us on that 10:18 report, so you might want to be listening at 8:18 or 9:18. We'll let you know what happened. Sometimes after the wrestling show's over and we go back to the dressing rooms and talk to the promoters, we find out things we don't know as we're televising, so pick up little scoops by listening to the radio show. Whoa! Down hard. Whoa! Flying body press by Pardee. Nearly got him to pin. Hip toss for the takedown. 1, 2, and not quite. Post for no cigar. $87.25 North Chautauqua. From Fred Meyer on Union, which is the Lombard West cutoff. You go 9 stoplights toward the University of Portland and Columbia Park, and a big brick church is right there. You hang a right. 4 blocks, you're at Willis and Kitty Corner, or Caddy Corner, whichever you prefer. You will see the Portland Sports Arena if you've not been out here. It's not that difficult to find. Might want to come out and check the flea market tomorrow or next Sunday. Get tickets for a lot of big matches coming up. Whoa! Suplex. Oliver suplex Pardee, but crashed into the mat pretty hard himself. Dropped to the midsection. Doubled him up. White cross. Now grabs. Side headlock. Steve Pardee. Turnbuckle treatment. Punch out of the side, headlock. Up in the second turnbuckle, Oliver comes flying off and catches him. It looked like he got him right behind the ribs. Oliver still trying to shake off I think when he's souffle, he's going up on the top ropes. Oliver leaping off the top turnbuckle. Double club blow to the back of the head, and Pardee's in trouble. And the bear hug, and now driving him backwards into the turnbuckle. A whip near neutral corner. And he really let him go. Rip Oliver doing a little gloating. He obviously thinks he's got him put away for this first fall. Sets him up way over the top for the backdrop. Stomp between the shoulder blades. Working on the back. The whip. Going to go for him again. Now he is cradled. 1, 2, and Oliver outsmarted himself. Oliver going with a backdrop. Got down. Steve Pardee got in position to inside cradle small package and took him over. Once again, we're going to run down to Towns. If you just tuned in, earlier action, Tommy Rogers and TG Stone, went to a time limit draw. Terry Gibbs and Abdullah went to a no contest. Both men counted out of the ring, and you've just seen Steve Pardee win his first match, the first fall of our TV main event. Now we're ready to take a look at where the action is. Tacoma, Super Card tomorrow. Abdullah and Oliver against Hacksaw and Tommy Rogers down there. Monday and Tuesday off. Super Shootout in Seattle for the title Wednesday. Thursday at Salem. A real tag team match down there. Hacksaw and Stan Stasiak together against Abdullah and Oliver. And then Friday, Tommy Gibbs and the Assassin go to see who meets the world champion when he gets to town. And Oliver and Sawyer go at it in a rematch ordered by the commission. Next Saturday, we're back in Portland, and then a week from tomorrow in Prineville. We'll be right back after we pause for this message from Marv Tonkin.
Some of you will remember Otto Kuhnhausen from an occasional appearance with us here on Wrestling in the past. In fact, several of you wrestling fans asked us about Otto. So, here he is tonight to tell us about one of the great used car buys at Fort Stark.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, now, Otto.
All right, Laura, I'll sell cars. Here's a 68 Bug, which Ford Stark priced way under the market at $1,300. But tomorrow, it's a wrestling special for just $11.99. First come. How's that, Laura?
Okay, autos took so much time, I'll have to hurry. So here's a 73 Chrysler wagon with automatic power steering, brakes, and windows, even air. It should be $900 at least. How about $699 tomorrow? Or how about this fully equipped 73 Pontiac Grand Prix? It's got air too. Say the word wrestling and drive it home for just $12.99.
Thanks, Don. Remember, there are dozens of other bargains like this at 12345 Southeast Stark. That's Fort Stark, and I'll see you there.
Get that one, Mom. It's great to be alive. As a recovering alcoholic that wanted to die, I know how joyful it is to rediscover life. Treatment at Serenity Lane gave me a whole new vitality. If alcohol is affecting your capacity for living, there's help. Call Serenity Lane. Do it now. Don't waste another moment. Life is precious.
Call Collect 687-1110 in Eugene, Serenity Lane, where it just keeps getting better.
Frank Zanetti Jr. once again, the painter that can do you a lot of good, whether it be commercial or house painting, wants to bring you word about Rose City Speedway. It's the Powder Puff Destruction Derby. The women get at it tomorrow, a big day at the Rose City Speedway. The gates open at 12, time trials at 1 o'clock. A lot of other action, always a lot of fun. Oval track racing right out there in front of you when you can see it, with a Powder Puff Destruction Derby, Rose City Speedway tomorrow afternoon. Well, we're talking to a man who's got, well, quite a chore ahead of him. He's taking on practically the whole Army one by one and then waiting for Buzzsaw to help you.
You know, Frank, I got a lot of things to say in a short time. But Rip Oliver, you and the Assassin tried to put me out of professional wrestling, and I can understand that the reason that you two tried to do it, I don't know why. But let me tell you something, Rip Oliver. Tonight, I'm going to get my revenge on the Assassin. And next Saturday night, it's going to be me and you, brother. You talking about garbage in the ring. You're going to throw me out like a piece of garbage. But Rip Oliver, the blood you and the Assassin drew from my head, you know, I've never bled like that before in my life. Last night in Eugene, I had him beat in the figure four. He won the first fall. He gave up on the second. I had him in the figure four on the third fall. The Assassin hit the ring with the chain. That's the way they do things, Frank. Fine. Let me tell you something. My brother Buzz Sawyer will be here on the 28th, and he's crazy. He's a little bit crazy, and I don't know how to explain it, but when they go to tell me to tell him to stop, he's not going to stop, because Rip Oliver and the Assassin and whoever else wants to climb in the ring with me and Buzz, you'd be more than welcome, baby, because there's going to be a lot of heart throbbing going down, because Buzz is coming 4,000 miles for a lot of revenge.
That's the 28th. Hack, thank you very much, Phil. Hacksaw Sawyer, and kind of dashing on, if you will, because that young man is hot. Whew. We're going to be right back. Tom Peterson and some more great weekend buys.
Where can you buy a 19-inch color TV for less than $270? At Tom Peterson's, that's where. This full-featured set, automatic fine-tuning, automatic gain control, automatic color, black matrix picture tube, 100% solid state, and only at Tom Peterson's, this 19-inch color television for only $269.
We stopped this commercial for a special announcement.
This set now only $248 during Tom Peterson's 19th anniversary sale. $248 for a color television? It's the truth. We bought them right, so we're going to sell them right. 100% solid state, a deluxe set, and always black matrix picture tube. The price again, 19-inch color, full feature, only at Tom Peterson's, $248 during our 19th anniversary sale. We've got them, they're there to sell, we're ready to deliver them. And here's some other great buys on color televisions only at Tom Peterson's. TV cost you less at Tom Peterson's. Terms to fit your budget. Choose any of these color televisions for only $26.61 per month. This Hitachi 19-inch with electronic tuning. This high-tech Panasonic remote with snooze timer. This giant 25-inch console. Your choice, only $26.61. Remember, you may qualify for 30, 60, or 90 days, the same as cash. No interest, no carrying charges. Now that's Tom Peterson's.
Clean up your act. Lather up with soap. Weeknights at 11 on KPTV 12, Portland.
Some of the crowd waiting for the second fall action in our TV main event. Oh, I tell you, excitement in the air. We got it coming. Well, it's already here. Let's face it, happenings this past week. There in Salem, things went wild. Eugene, same thing. You heard Hacksaw talking about that. Stasiak was involved down in Salem enough to put him on the comeback trail, at least for a little while, trying to doing some getting even. Buddy Rose trying to rule both coasts. Now, he is back in New York right now, but he still makes his home here. He will be wrestling here with some regularity. He's the one that getting the shot here in Portland at Ric Flair. Steve Pardee, winner of the first fall. Ripper the Crippler. Staunch side-by-side partner and friend to the Playboy. Talking about Oliver. Oliver in a few words with Luke Brown. You don't get a whole lot of words with Luke Brown if he decides he doesn't want to talk anymore. He was a contender in his day, and that day is not too long gone. Too far past. Lock up and into the near neutral corner. Break called. Knee lift to the midsection on the break. Oliver another knee lift. Roundhouse right. And goes to the bear hug. Oliver with great upper body strength and strong arms uses this particular hold, this strategy frequently, and that's when you hurt the man's back. And I'll go to him with this and apply the pressure. Mentioned a couple of my grandkids last week. Mentioned the other one this week, Jenny Brown. Every time I see Jenny, she's sleeping. So I don't know why she'd be up now. Whoa. Pop on the ears. That causes Oliver to drop the hold. But he comes back swinging, forearm smash. Through the ropes. Steve Pardee out on the concrete floor. Pardee back, catching Oliver to the midsection, and a judo chop. And wraps him up, may have two straight. Got a 2 count. But that was the very hold that he won the first fall with. Back to the bear hug. We're down to about 10 minutes of wrestling time remaining. You got to remember, best 2 out of 3. If there's only 1 fall, you're the winner. You can't win a championship that way. You've got to win 2 falls. But in a non-title bout, good shot. Except that guy in the crowd loving that action, but he's not going to like this. Whoa! Thought he was going to get him. Pardee got out of the way just in time, or he'd have been part of the canvas. Double knee knocker. Oliver caught in the side headlock and punched out of it. Oliver taking punishment. Anyway, back, I got sidetracked somewhere. If Pardee can win just 1 fall here, he wins the match, and it puts him right in the contention for a shot at the title. Knee lift to the midsection. Pardee caught that one, and caught it hard. Watch out. Shoulder breaker coming up. shoulder breaker. We're all even, I would presume, yes. A shoulder breaker by Oliver to win the second fall. So this one is all even. We'll return. Remember, there's a lot more wrestling to go, so don't you dare go away. We'll be back after Laura talks to Marv.
Maybe it's rushing the season, but I'm already thinking of Christmas. Now that's because Marv Tonkin wants one of you to have this mini Mustang under your tree as a gift for some lucky youngster. Its 3-horsepower engine speeds along at 15 miles an hour. To win it, all you do is come in and register. The drawing will be November 5th. While you're there, Marv will save you more than $5 on an oil change with Superior Motorcraft oil and a new Motorcraft filter, all for just $15.95. Come in now and register. That's at Marv Tonkin Ford, 122nd in Northeast Halsey.
Beautiful shine, Hank.
Yeah, and beautiful protection. I use STP Protector Beautifier.
STP's exclusive triple silicone formula plus sunscreen means protection. Used regularly inside and out, it gives you long-lasting protection, even against harmful ultraviolet rays.
Beautiful shine, honey.
Yeah, and beautiful protection.
STP Protector Beautifier. The STP shine means protection.
The memories.
We don't need no education.
The madness.
We don't need no thought control.
The music.
Hey! Teacher! Leave them kids alone!
The movie.
No, it's just another brick in the wall.
The Wall.
The wall.
Rated R.
Now playing at the Eastgate in Portland and the Cascade Park Cinema in Vancouver.
Ladies and gentlemen, making at least a momentary comeback because of something that happened. We'll let him tell you about it. Former champion of the world, Stan the Man Stasiak.
Well, thank you, Frank. I've been retired for 4.5 months, and as you know yourself, I went to Salem the other night as a favor to Sandy Barr and announce his matches and help him out and whatnot. I've been helping out at the Speedway also, and then something very ugly and nasty happened. I got involved. I'm not going to get into that now. That'll all be settled and taken care of on Thursday night. One of the major reasons also that I'm coming back to professional wrestling is because of the fact that I've been working in a very big sporting goods store in Oregon City, and we get many, many, many people. I never realized how many loyal, great fans there are in the Pacific Northwest. Nice people, and it made me feel bad that I retired. I'll tell you why it made me feel bad, because they asked me why. Why, Stan? Why did you retire? We loved you. We loved to watch you wrestle over the years. We didn't like the way you wrestled towards the end, but we always thought that maybe somehow you could come back to your old style and we could like you again. And then I realized, hey, I turned my back on these people. I didn't realize until they came to me how much they really respected and admired me in the past. And I said to myself, what a fool I've been to turn my back to these people. Not only are they the greatest wrestling fans in the world, but they all become friends of yours. They're friends. They're different from any other fans in the world. And I've been around the world several times, Frank. They're the greatest. And I'll tell you what, I'll promise you one thing. I'm back now. I will never turn my back on you, and I will do what is right. I love all of you. Thank you very much.
Stan the Man Stasiak. Well, that can be an interesting situation. Who was it? Riley? William Bendix? That was what a revolting development. This is what an interesting development this is. Stan the Man coming out of retirement. We've got a monitor out here. Ready, I think, has gone in retirement. It is chosen tonight. We're all even at a fall apiece. A TV main event. at the corner. It's reversed. And Pardee catches him with a chin, with a elbow to the chin. Missed that one. He's going to go after him. I think he's going to throw a shoulder into him. And Oliver got out of the way. And Oliver quickly putting him back in the ring, and our monitor has come out of retirement. Glad to see it. Working better than ever. We're down to about 4 minutes in the match. The whip. Kick to the midsection. And Pardee's head wrapped up in the top 2 ropes. Oliver continuing to apply the pressure. And there is the bell. He continues to do it. He's going to lose it on a disqualification, but he doesn't really care that much. We talk about Rippler the Crippler, and this is part of what we mean. Here comes Terry Gibbs out the dressing room. Oh! And he unload on him. Terry Gibbs out of the dressing room. Oliver was really dealing the punishment to Steve Pardee. He was at a fall apiece. You don't mind, if you're the champ and you got that title, if you're going to lose, you might as well lose it by disqualification. It looks a little different in the record book. A win by DQ does not quite mean the same. Luke Oliver holding up 5 fingers and counting them off for Oliver. He said, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I count that, you do not break the hold. You are disqualified. So Pardee wins it on a disqualification. Terry Gibbs out of the dressing room might have saved him some physical injury there, because Steve was tied up in those top 2 ropes. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of pressure when those 2 ropes are crisscrossed and your neck is in between them. Terry Gibbs, and you can see how big he is. We talk about him, sometimes you see him in the ring. I'll tell you, he's a large fella, and he came out in time to give him some help. Gibbs gets a big shot Friday in Eugene against the Assassin. See who gets the win, see who gets the gold, gets the world heavyweight champion when he comes to town. And it's all happening, and we'll keep you up to date. We got some more talking to do here tonight, so don't go away. We're going to be back. But we do want to remind you that with the champion coming to town, especially against Buddy Rose, who's now the 4th-ranked challenger in the world for that title, then Ellerlin coming to town. Buzz Sawyer is going to be here. You've got Roddy Piper. I just want to say that with few exceptions, the buildings in the Pacific Northwest are just usual type crowds. I would say that we are looking to toward maybe 6, 8 sellout crowds in the next few weeks, and we hope that you're not among those who got there for the tickets too late. We'll keep you up to date each Saturday night about ticket information, so get them as soon as you can, will you? We've got a lot more to go yet. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Here's Tom Peterson.
Save over $320 when you buy the RCA movie machine at Tom Peterson's for only $299, because you will receive 3 full-length movies free, like On Golden Pond, Stripes, Star Wars, and they're all free. But if you purchase them on video cassette, either VHS or Beta, they would cost you over $320, and they're free with the purchase of the RCA movie machine. If your interest is movies, and not interested in recording, then the RCA movie machine is for you. Only $2.99. Over 400 movie titles to choose from, and you automatically become a member of Tom Peterson's Top 100 Disc Movie Club. And you can buy on easy terms, and you may qualify for instant credit if you have any of these credit cards, and then pay 30, 60, 90 days, the same as cash. No interest, no carrying charges. Now that's Tom Peterson's.
I just want to say this about Tom Peterson. You shop anywhere in town, please do. Shop all over the place, all the shopping centers, the malls and everything, but before you buy, shop Tom Peterson's.
The Tom Peterson Challenge. If you can buy a better brand name stereo system than this for under $299, you better buy it. Only $2.99 for this 100% Sanyo audio system. Sanyo receiver, a full 2 years parts and labor limited warranty, 22 watts per channel. The turntable, Sanyo. Belt drive with auto return and complete with cartridge and diamond stylus. The speakers, Audio Design. Fiberflex, TM suspension 8-inch woofers. Hardened conical 2.5-inch tweeters with 3 tune ports. All this for only $299, and it's 100% Sanyo. That's the Tom Peterson Challenge.
Well, Buddy Rose will be coming in. The Army remains. The assassin.
Let me get one thing straight right now. Gibbs, don't never come out and stick your nose into my business, boy. You're about 2 inches too long as far as the nose goes. You come in, I'll shorten it up a couple inches. Now, let's get back to the basics, brother, with Hack Sawyer. He's crying. We busted him open. We did this, we did that. Now he's going to fly his brother 15,000, 3,000. He don't even know how far it is. If you people all remember here, and Buzz Sawyer, you better remember too, boy, I was the one that run you out before. Don't think you coming here to get revenge on me, boy, because I'll do the same thing that I did the last time you was here and send you back to the East Coast. So, save yourself the money, Buzz. Send a ticket to Hack, because he's going to need it next Saturday night when I get through with that boy. I thought I did a number on him last week, me and my partner, but it must not. The guy's got a lot of guts. He keeps coming back. Now he's bringing in his brother. Buzz Sawyer, let me tell you like it is. Save the money for your plane ticket. Send a ticket to Hack Sawyer, because he's going to need it, because he ain't going to be able to wrestle, boy, when you get here, because I'm going to finish him off next Saturday night right here in Portland. This man has caused me more trouble than Jay Youngblood, than Roddy Piper caused Buddy Rose, than anyone. Hack Sawyer, you've been on my back too long, brother. You better get it off, because if you don't, I'm going to finish you off once and for all next Saturday night, brother. Tell him, baby.
Frank Bonham, baby, let me tell you something. Did you see the way Hack Sawyer was out here all covered in blood last week and crying like a baby after me and Rip Oliver did a number on him, baby? Hack Sawyer, what's going to happen to you next week, baby, when this man lays it on you again? Sawyer, the best thing you can do, Daddy, is get out of it, baby, the best way you can, because Rip Oliver's going to do a number on you.
Let me tell him one thing. Get a good shot at this good-looking buddy.
While we're taking that shot, I'll say goodnight, everybody. From the Portland Sports Arena, this has been Portland Wrestling. Brought to you in part by Marv Talking Ford. We are #1. And by Tom Peterson's, for the 19th anniversary sale continues 82nd and Southeast Foster Road.
Stay tuned next for Kung Fu.
Hey, look at this. Dotson's lowest price truck, sticker price only $58.58.
I know. Now, the famous Dodson Little Hustler is sticker priced at just $58.58.
I know.
Datsun's lowest price truck is the Lil Hustler. Fully equipped, sticker priced only $58.58. More good news. To help you get an even better deal, Datsun is now giving its dealers special cash incentives. Act now.
Together, they struggle to survive. Little House on the Prairie. Weeknights at 7 on KPTV 12 Portland.
Here's what is now suggested. From 18 to 39 every 5 years. Over 40, at least every 3 years. With one exception, have your blood pressure checked in both arms annually. And what should your checkup cover? Watch the next FYI.
Tonight on ABC's World News Tonight. Hughes.
Yes.
How long have you had Stubby?
I've had him for about a year and a half. He's just a little bit older.